Hey guys, I thought I would do something with the fruit in the mystery box this week. So I've got the bananas here. They're getting a bit old, so I thought I'd use them up. What I'm going to do is a banana frozen yogurt. I thought that would be something different instead of just making banana bread, which obviously you can still do. But what you need is you need some yogurt. So I've got about 750 grams of natural yogurt here. And first thing, we're going to make the frozen yogurt bit. So we're going to put that in the freezer. I've got about just half a cup of honey here. So add that in. Now you can just adjust this to your taste, but I think that's not too sweet, so it's good. And then I'm just going to add about maybe a teaspoon of the vanilla essence. And there it goes. And I'm just going to combine this. And then I'm just going to freeze it. If you have an ice cream machine, you could just do this all at once, but I assume that most people won't have one. So what we're going to do is we're going to put it in some Ziploc bags and just get them frozen. And then once that happens, we can continue on our next step. So I'll just combine this up. So it's a nice smooth mixture now. And I will try and put it in these Ziploc bags. Okay, so I've got it in the bag. Zip it up. I'm going to lay it flat. Try and get most of the air out, because the flatter it is, the quicker it will freeze. Okay, I'll put this in the freezer. Okay, so we'll put the frozen yogurt in for about 3 to 4 hours. So you could do that overnight or whatever. What I'm going to do next is going to do the bananas. So I've got the oven on about 180 with the grill function on, because we want to caramelize the top. I've got some brown sugar here. What I'm going to do, peel all these bananas. And I'm going to slice them in half. I'm going to press it into the brown sugar. And I'm going to put it on my grill tray. So this is going to get it all caramelized. So do that to all of them. Okay, so I've covered all the bananas just pretty loosely. I'm going to put it in the oven now. Just keep an eye on it, probably no more than 10 to 15 minutes. We'll see how it goes. We just want that caramelization on the top. Okay, so it's been about 15 minutes and looks pretty caramelized. Nice smell coming from there. So I'm just going to take that out. You can see here. And keep all that syrup. I'm just going to let it chill here. Get it to room temperature, and then we'll break them up and I'll chill them until the yogurt's ready, and then we combine both of them together. So I've just taken the frozen yogurt out of the freezer. It's been in there for about 4 hours and it's still a little bit soft, but you can see some bits of it has frozen. So I'm going to empty that into a big mixing bowl, because we're going to mix this up with our caramelized bananas. And then we've got to refreeze it again. So just get as much of it out as you can. And you can see here our caramelized bananas, and I've kept the syrup because we're going to mix that in with this. So get all that in there. And those bananas, all I've done is I've chilled them, and I've also cut them up so that it's easier to mix. So mix this through. So that's all mixed through, and all I'm going to do is put it into a container, because it's going to go back into the freezer. Just have a taste of that. Yep, that's good. So it's got a bit of sourness from the yogurt, but you've got the bananas which got that nice caramelization, and it just balances everything out. So freeze it again about 4 to 5 hours before you can eat it, because then it becomes a nice frozen yogurt ice cream consistency. But easier if I just go overnight. So flatten it out. There it is, and pop that into your freezer, and then we'll check on it tomorrow. Okay, so I've taken the yogurt out of the freezer from yesterday, so it's been there overnight. I've just let it sit for about 5 to 10 minutes. So I think it should be good to go. So it looks pretty much like ice cream. I'm just going to heat up my spoon pretty quickly, just to get it nice and hot, so I can get a nice scoop out. There you go, just like frozen yogurt you get from the store. So pretty easy, you can try with any fruit you like. You can even add to this. I like banana, but you can put in extra caramel within the layers. You can try with, say, nectarines when summer comes, and plums, apricots, any fruit you like, but just follow the same recipe and adjust the sugars as much as you like to what you want it to taste like. So give that a go.